Hello, Kev here, Tabletop Upgrades, and in this video we're going to look how combat works in the solo 10mm tactical adventure game Decline. Now, one of the things people often ask in a solitaire game, how do the enemies know what to do? Well, they follow the programming on their character sheet. So if we take a look at this, we've got a no line of sight box and a line of sight box, and this dictates what they do, given line of sight or no line of sight. So we can draw a straight line that doesn't pass through any obscuring terrains like forest or rocks, so the model has line of sight, and we follow those instructions. So you've got line of sight, it's going to use the seeker keyword, then the pack tactics keyword. Now, we're not going to go into what all these mean in this video, look out for the keywords video for that, but in essence it means it's not going to take a range attack, and it's going to move up to 3 inches, we check it can, easily. It's going to move within a ½ inch to engage the player character in combat. Now, anytime there's some tests taken in Decline, you can choose to commit cards from your hand, and I've reserved a 2 and an 8 from my hand of 7 cards, and this is one of the tactical decisions you'll be making throughout Decline, when to use and when to spend and when to reserve the cards in your hand. So I'm going to actually save those cards to try and mitigate some damage. So the Volundian Guard will be swinging at me with its agility of 3, meaning it reveals 3 cards and chooses the best one. So the Queen is the best card, the others are removed, and that has a value of 12, which is added to its agility of 3 to give it a combat score of 15. I'm going to flip a card and add it to my agility. I get a 9. Added to my agility of 3, 12, 15 beats 12. The model has hit me. So now damage is going to be dealt. So at this point, these aren't brilliant cards, but I'm actually going to commit as a backup my 8 to the test, and we'll leave that just hovering there on the top of the screen. So the model has a strength of 4, boosted by its pike weapon of 1, so it's got an effective strength of 5. So revealing 5 cards, this isn't looking good. Queen, Jack, Ace, which is 1, 8, and a King of a value of 13. So 13 plus its strength of 5 is 18 damage will be dealt. What do I mitigate? I've got a toughness of 3, not great, and I reveal a 2, really not great, but I'm going to spend the remaining card in my hand to lock in this value. So 8 add my agility of 3 is 11, so I mitigated 11 of those 18 points of damage, meaning that I'm going to take 7 wounds. So my 15 wounds that I'm starting off with goes down to 8. And that is one of the reasons why in this first quest you're going to want to avoid the Volundian Guard. Now, I'm going to do another video showing how combat works when the player is attacking an enemy model. I'm also going to do a video on ranged attacks, but I hope that gives you a flavour in this video, and do stick around and sign up to the mailing list if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.